Welcome to another Pens run. Let's see what we start with here. Fast bombs and lemonade. Oh, I love your hairstyle there, Isaac. Got the Princess Leia look going on here. And we do find the secret room right off the bat. It's not too bad. And we also get mini mush. Wow. Alright, alright. Well, I have a good feeling about this one. Was that a tin of rock? That was not a tin of rock. Alright. But, yeah, like I said, I have a good feeling about today's run. Hey, that's my charge, idiot. I need that back. But I hope everybody's weekend is going pretty good and also having a good Saturday. I'm sitting here relaxing, just trying to rest and recover from all the weed eating I did. You know, holding a 15-pound vibrating machine does tend to tire you out, especially after, you know, a couple of hours of using said item. No, we don't really have coins, and I don't think our money situation is going to get any better than it is, so I think I'm going to hold off for right now. Thank you, though, game. I like what your head's at today. Keep it up. Keep giving that that good stuff that can help us. I do actually want to try to get rid of some of these fatties, so that way I don't accidentally get myself in a bit of a bad situation. I just noticed. Oh yeah, that's right. Not the last thing we got, gnawed leaf. I was thinking notched leaf, but no. That's the pickaxe. But gnawed leaf gives a little bit of a little raccoon tail. You see that? See that right below us? That's pretty cute. I like that. Man, one thing I really love about Isaac, and I would think would be a little hard to replicate, is actually how... Ooh, stapler's real good. That helps our damage. I think we're just gonna go down the next floor. But one thing I really like is like how Isaac kind of evolves with the items that you pick up, and you like get different cosmetics, and you know, I'm just gonna throw a bomb down. Different cosmetics and yeah, you evolve with your run, essentially. That's something I really like. Wish more games did something like that. But speaking of games, I actually have been trying a new one. It's in early access right now. It is the Starship Troopers game that came out in early access. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Right now, my experience has been it's essentially... Oh, I don't know why I didn't realize that. No, you're gonna go that way. And he just ran right into the fire. Okay. But my experience so far is lots of bugs, shoot bugs. By bugs, I mean like actual like bugs. 8.5 inch. Okay, I guess we're just getting more damage. Damage on damage. First a stapler, now 8-inch nails. I mean, I'll take it. But yeah, lots of bugs, lots of shooting, lots of killing, lots of people in voice chat screaming references from the movies. So yeah, that's been my experience. And it's actually really not that hard of a game if you get people that know what you're doing. You can have up to 16 people playing. Ooh, we have plenty of money now. We should definitely take a look-see into the shop here. You have up to 16 people playing. And if you get people that know what they're doing, it's actually a really easy game. From my experience, you essentially have some form of resource gathering or some waypoint collection thing, and then halfway through the thing, once you've done all the different mini missions and whatnot, you have to build up the base and then defend the base for a period of time, and then you go to extraction. Right? That sounds pretty simple. Trying to get monster here sitting on the lemonade. I actually would have preferred free lemonade instead of regular lemonade. I do think regular lemonade's range needs to be increased a little bit. Booster pack, sure. Maybe we'll get a Hierophant. 2 of spades doubles our keys, so why not? 2 of diamonds doubles our money. Chariot, world, stars.
2 of diamonds.
Sure, we'll take the chariot card inside of here because we have this. Come on, pay out. That is a pill. Alright, well. We decreased our fire rate, but increased our range. I don't know if that was worth it. And I think I'll go with the stars card. And we'll go down. But yeah, but once you get to the base building aspect of it and defending it, and then you get to extraction, this is where things go absolutely haywire. Everybody, it seems like everybody just kind of abandons ship and just immediately starts running. It's like, no, you're not supposed to, you shouldn't be doing that, because you get more XP, which you use to level up, or level up one of 3 different characters. You have like your heavy assault dude, your jump pack, and then medic. And I play heavy assault for most of the time. I haven't played the others yet, but everyone just jumps, completely abandons everybody else and runs straight to evac. And it's like, no, you're supposed to stay together. Just go ahead and use the world card now. You're supposed to stay together and, you know, get rid of the different bugs, you know, the different little waves and coming up, and actually like hold your ground so that way as many people as possible can get to the evac, because the more people that make it, the more XP that you get. But no, everybody, especially in the harder difficulties. I don't know why there's been charged flies in basically every single item room today, but I definitely do want to take $3 bill. I was really banking on maybe that it'd be one of those item rooms where you could take both items, like one of those really rare ones, but apparently it was not. Kick it in there, and we get Guppy's Eye as well. Okay, well, the game is just giving me everything today. I don't know what's up. And that's $3 bill giving us the whiz effect, as you saw right there. I like $3 bill. It can basically give you any tier effect in the game, and you know, there are some of them that are better than others. Obviously, you don't want the fire mines and ipecacs, but there's a possibility. And they do a lot of damage, so it's not too bad of a get. We'll grab the blanket here. We'll give us another soul heart and a little bit of a not Polaroid invincibility. What am I thinking? Holy Mantle effect. Man, my brain's not working with me today. Maybe I've relaxed too much. My brain muscles have shriveled up. Not that they were there to begin with. I should find... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The super secret room. And it's just batteries. Alright, well. Speaking of not a good time, this boss is not a good time. You would immediately disappear as soon as I threw a bomb down. It's one of the easiest ways to dispatch this boss. And we get dinner. All right. Let's see what's inside our item room. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, because it doesn't really matter which we take, because we have, it would be one HP and 2 soul hearts. So that would put us at 1.5 soul hearts. If we take 9 lives, that would put us that, and then it would kill us. So essentially what we're going to do is end up with 1 HP instead of giving up a life there. I think that was a good method there. Succubus is going to fly around like a big cutie, just like Fruity Plum, but we had to give her up for the $3 bill effect. But as you can see there, when we're inside her aura, she does gives us a little bit of a damage upgrade, which is pretty nice if you ask me. Let's just continue on here. But yeah, the Starship Troopers game has been a lot of fun. I've been playing it, I think it's only like a couple of days old, but I've been playing it almost, not really non-stop, but quite frequent. Okay. Nope. Alright, well. Get ourselves another movement speed up here. Everything was going all over the place, and I was losing myself quite easily. And hopefully we can get something with Petrified Poop here, maybe we can get a Soul Heart. Get some HP back. Well, I did say HP back, but not Red Heart HP. We don't need that right now, game. Oh, that is Fire Mine activated right now. Alright, well, let's go find our item room and possibly our shop, because that's going to be quite important to us. I don't know if anybody else out there has a movie franchise that they really enjoy, which I did. The first movie was honestly the best out of all of them. Deadeye activated right now. Yeah, the first movie was definitely the best out of all of them. The second one was kind of okay, and the third one was just, I don't know, it was kind of weird. I didn't really like it too much. Nothing dropped? Okay, well. Ooh, mysterious liquid this time. Experimental treatment, I don't think we need it for right now. And I would actually love to get an active item to swap out from Lemonade. Because it is not helping us too much. I mean, it did help us in the boss fight. Dispatching of the grubs for us. And Bob's Brain is something I don't actually want. There's a high probability that I'll end up hitting myself with it. But with Nod Leaf, what we could do inside all these boss rooms and even these mini rooms is as soon as we walk in, we stand still. And let Nod Leaf go and let Succubus bounce about and do the work that she's known for. Improving enemy morale to the point to where they asphyxiate themselves. She does pretty good damage against just about everything in the game. Yeah, there we go. See, I can stay right here and I'll show you. Yep, there you go, Succubus. Take them all out. This is going to take a little bit, but as you can see, she is doing pretty good damage. Especially since Greed here is walking with her for most of it. And just like that, he is down. Now, a lot of people say that's a little bit of a scummy way to play, and I kind of agree. But when you are down and you need some way of dealing damage, hey, I've definitely beaten Delirium doing this method before, or that method before. And this is where Lemonade does come in handy. No, thank you, Troll Bomb. Yeah. We're just gonna get base mobs here, which will actually die really quickly, too. To them. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because we have such low HP. Feel free to, like, start skipping ahead. Or even increasing the video speed. But if you have mobs that kind of, like, jump around you, like what these leapers are doing, just staying near us. Hey, we have the Magneto effect. That's pretty neat. Then it goes much quicker. I actually didn't want to go in here. Ooh, the toe is pretty nice. Increasing... that decreased our damage, but did increase our fire rate a little bit. Unfortunately, we don't really need that. I think our fire rate's actually kind of good right now. I mean, it could always be better. If soy milk did appear, I definitely would 100% take it. And we are in a little bit of a dangerous position. But good thing we have 9 lives, so we don't have to worry too much. Oh, look at that. Succubus plus Lemonade doing major works against those Globins. Sure. Lower our movement speed. Why not? Alright, let's get them all over here to us, and then Succubus can bounce around a couple of times and just... And there's also Exploding Champion, so when that finally dies... Maybe I made the problem worse. Standing still here, because now we're trapped. Let's look at the map. I'm thinking our shop and whatnot will be to the left here. Well, the champion didn't actually die. It was a red champion. Well, good to know. Well, I'm not going to do that this time. Back, demon, back. Be gone with ye. I didn't see that it was still, you know, regenning. Basically a glorious mass of unholiness. The kind of stuff you pick out of your teeth. And inside here we have PhD. Alright. We've got an I'm Drowsy and starter deck. I really, really want starter deck. But it kind of gets rid of pills. And I think we're going to have to rely on the effects that pills give us. Especially experimental treatment. So I think I'm going to hold off on taking starter deck. I do agree, or do realize that cards generally are much better than pills. Like 99% of the time. And I hate this room. Oh my goodness. Alright, took me a second there. My brain was calculating. It was doing a Richter graph of something. Which is a measurement of earthquakes. I don't know why. Why I was trying to calculate spikes. Good job, brain. Ah, here's an easy room. Get ourselves a golden key, a little bit late, and yeah, that's about it. Might as well go fight the boss now. We can use this I am drowsy pill to against the boss here, but I think we'll hold on to it for right now because Cage here isn't the worst enemy in the world. Just gotta make sure he's not, when he's bouncing all around, not to go too crazy. And with that, we'll just go on down. We actually have a chance at boss rush. Wow, I'm once in a blue moon I actually make it here. And I think our boss room is actually going to be this way. And we are most likely not going to get boss rush. Because we're going to have to clear so much. And we don't really have that good of room clear. I mean, Succubus, you know, makes it so much better. We do need to also find our Tinted Skull for not our full card, but the Telepill, since we now have PhD, and it's now going to be something else. And look at that, an active item that we can change. Pinkingshears. This is actually a fantastic item. If you're struggling with like greed or greedier mode, definitely pick up Pinkingshears, and if you can make it happen, 4.5 volt. Those two combinations, so good. So very good. Thank you. And I think we have to go this way. I ain't a mathematician, but I do know how to add things up, and it's definitely looked like it's adding up, and we still need our Tinted Skull. Alright. I mean, I could just do boss rush. That is a possibility. We've already gotten our specialty rooms. It's probably down here. I'll clear these two rooms, and then I'll... Oh, never mind. Well, I guess we're doing boss rush today. It's definitely going to be super dangerous. You know, sitting at 2.5 HP, but I believe in ourselves. We can do it. I don't want to... We can use, I'm Drowsy. Wait, does I'm Drowsy affect... Oh, it's an entire room. Okay. Does that mean enemies that spawn in also get slowed? I don't actually know. And we have a triple... I was trying not to use, the Pinkingshears, but I think we're going to need it. And let's pick up the negative, and inside here is going to be Ooh, Death's Touch is definitely really, really nice. And I could not make it outside. Dang it. I was really hoping to get outside the Devil Deal. Ooh. Yeah, having the piercing shots plus the damage is absolutely fantastic. But, as I was saying, I was trying to walk outside of the Devil Deal so that when we die, we'd spawn back in. Then we could take Duality. Because, you know what? Angel Deals have been really good to me. Alright, well, regardless of whether or not we die, I don't think it's going to matter too much. I do want to try to actually complete Boss Rush. But getting flying here helps quite a bit. And with all this different effects, different tier effects, I guess the only thing we really need now is some form of homing and or... There's a pin. Some form of homing or... I can't think of the other one. Flying would be nice. Also, increase our fire rate. Let's try to do our best here. I think we're on, like, the 4th or 5th wave? Hey, come here, stupid head. The only thing we gotta really worry about now is any beams that come out. Like from Adversary would be one. Shooting out a random brimstone beam. Bloat would be another. Gotta watch out for Bloat. Monstro 2. Monstro 2 is a dangerous enemy. And look at that. And as you can see here, as we're getting multiple broom clears here, and we're essentially getting two charges, and we have multiple... Oh, speaking of Adversary, there he's at. Okay, let's grab the HP that's on the ground. I don't know where Adversary went. Let's try to handle him. There we go. He's finally down. But you see the good effect of having multiple Pinkingshears out. Like, look at them go. They're just whacking away, doing so much damage. But you can imagine that inside the greed or greedier mode, and just wailing away on them, especially with 4.5 volt, because they kind of propel themselves. What we could do, actually, is now that we have a bunch of these, is actually stand still. And they will take care of the rest of the bosses for us. Like all these, here, I'll show you for a wave. Go Nod Leaf. See, there's Monstro. Monstro 2. Look at the damage they just do. It's insane. I mean, it does help that we have, like, 5 of them. And most bosses do kind of travel towards you, so we'll wait for Peep to jump on top of us. Because I don't want to move and get hit. I mean, there is a red heart sitting there right below him. Come on, sir. Are you gonna jump? There he goes. Finally. And look at that. They just obliterate him. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, I could use Pinkingshears more often, but I think we'll stick with the... We did all that for Butterbean. Yep. My thoughts exactly. But I think we definitely paid out, or got ahead, even though we did the entirety of Boss Rush. You know, getting Cricket's head, getting Death's Scythes, or Death's Touch here. It is really, really good. We could actually use Pinkingshears as... What I saw at Tinner Rock. Use Pinkingshears for flying. And, like, opening up that holy chest there. Or the eternal chest. And you know what? I think I'm going to go do that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We have plenty of keys. More money. Paying out. It almost seems like And as you can see, there's nothing inside there. That means it's not going to pay out with anything anymore. And I'll show you. And that's it. No more payout. Sad. One of the many uses of Guppy's Eye that I really, really like. Being able to see inside chests helps a ton. Definitely think it's an underrated item. Probably my favorite Guppy item. But like I said, you could use Pinkingshears for flying, for damage, offensively. You can actually use it defensively. If you're wondering, well, how can you use it defensively? If you go into one of those rooms that have a bunch of like cracks in the ground and you can't move around, you can use Pinkingshears, give yourselves the flying, and then fly over said cracks. And then there you go. That's a defensive use of Pinkingshears. I was not thinking that would be there. And speak about using it for flying, look at that. We get Sausage, one of the very few all stats up in this game. Like an actual all stats. Woo-wee. Man, this run has almost everything. Now, if only we could get homing. Yes, I know I'm being greedy. Well, we also got Guppy here, so let's just go ahead and convert all our red heart HP. That's not too bad, right? That won't bite me in the butt at all. Man, Solex, you don't even know what's gonna come to you. Alright, down to the next floor. Maybe we can actually make it to Hush. That'd be really nice. Pinkingshears versus Hush. Yeah, it's not the best thing in the world, but if we do actually manage to get 4.5 volt, that's another boss that is really good with 4.5 volt. Or to fight against, or fight with 4. Yeah, you get the sentiment. The linguistics in me is dying. Not my linguini, no. Alright, let's just continue on here. You know, since I was talking about Starship Troopers earlier, and then they made a game, and it's essentially just like a Horde-esque game. Kind of like Left 4 Dead a little bit, but much bigger. It's like a mix between Left 4 Dead and PlanetSide 2. If anyone's played that. It's definitely been a game I've sunk many hours into, which I don't really do anymore. Soul Heart for a golden chest? Nah. There we go. We did get a devil deal. Alright, let's see what's inside here. Contract from below. We don't really need it. It really would only help us in the event that we get a bunch of chests spawning in the dark room, or in the other floor, the chest. Alright, inside here we can see that we have an extra key. Let's check our shop first. Always important to do so. Crooked Penny is interesting. Grants flight, plus 1 HP. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. If you're wondering why I'm picking up Cards Against Humanity, it is because you'll see me here in a second. And sure, I'll take Keeper's Kin. We can get lots of spiders. There's a Tenet Rock right there. Lots of spiders from rocks and stuff. It's pretty good. What was that? Temperance? No thank you. Did we blow up the donation machine early on? I can't even remember. We did. Aw, that's sad. Alright. But let's get in here and immediately get our shield procced here. But with Cards Against Humanity, we fill the room with poop. It limits the movement of the enemy here. And as you saw the drop there, we actually got a Soul Heart drop. So if we ever need HP, and if we have another Soul Heart drop, then yeah, we're gonna be in a fantastic position. And also, it kind of gets rid of the blue background. Now we have a blue-brown background. It does make it a little more difficult because we don't have not piercing shots. Spectral shots. Ooh, Mysterious Liquid is going to do a number against Hush. It's sad that Holy Light isn't proccing that much. It's actually my favorite tier effect. That and Euthanasia. Just being able to delete basically anything that's not a boss or mini-boss. That's so helpful. And honestly, I don't know why our flies are not getting in there. Come on, guys. Go. Hush used to be one of those bosses that I had a lot of issues with. But I think the first, like, 5 or 6 times I ever fought Hush, I ended up dying to him because I just could not get the attack pattern, even with, like, max HP that we have right now. But I just kept fighting him, and eventually I learned the attack patterns, and he's really not that hard. There we go. That's a Hush fight for you. Let's clear the rest of these poops, and as you can see right there, there is a soul heart. Thank you. And a little bit of a little extra money here isn't all that bad, as we could come across some form of beggar. We'll continue here. Another soul heart. Ooh, thank you. Cards Against Humanity is one of those things that can definitely make or break a run. If you get it early on, it's lots of money, lots of soul hearts, and especially if you also have petrified poop. Ooh, that's real good. Okay, we are going downward. Now, Crooked Penny was an interesting choice that we could have gone with. We could have gone down and used the Crooked Penny to double the red chests, and I just absolutely did not pay attention at all. Oh, here's something we can do. Give me more HP. A time warp mod, as you can see, it's also increasing our time very, very quickly. Oh, there's one. And Empress World card. Okay, we can use that now, just to make sure we're going the right way, and we are. And I think we'll just go with this. The trinket that I picked up. Let's just grab that real quick. As you can see, +3 luck towards tier-based effects. So we'll be sending out different tier effects more often, or more frequently, I should say. And the reason why I didn't blow those fires is actually because Guppy's Eye can see whether or not a soul heart is inside said fire. So it's to save our bombs. Not that we really need to save them, because we do have a lot of them. Aw, no nickel. Cheapskate. Alright, but as I was saying earlier with the Starship Troopers things, I don't know if you guys have had a movie franchise that you actually really, really enjoy that you would love to see as a video game. I can't really think of what another series that I would actually like to see. I remember picking up the Avatar: The Last Airbender for the Nintendo DS and getting so disappointed because one of the recipes, you can't actually get it. But it also counts as unlocked, so I wasn't able to 100% it because I wasn't able to get the said recipe, and I was so mad. And it's like the best healing item in the game. Let's see, what other series? I never played any of the Lord of the Rings games. Ooh, Horror Babylon's pretty good. Lusty Blood. I think we'll take Horror Babylon. This is essentially only 1 HP cost, because we get 2 of it back. And we'll just continue on. I don't want to give up Succubus. Succubus is like a win condition. However, getting Quince inside here, we could use Sac Altar when we get a bunch of Quince, and then potentially not get or not sacrifice Succubus, but I don't actually want to take that chance. It is a possibility. I know with Monsters Manual, those, even though they're temporary familiar, you can actually use... Hey look, it's BBF. You can actually use Sacrificial Altar against it. Or with it. But, that's pretty much going to be the end of today's run. I hope you guys enjoyed today. We're, what, 33 minutes in? If we had some form of homing, I would go and fight Delirium, but... yeah, not today. Delirium's no fun, because he likes to jump around a lot, and I can't really hit him that well. I don't have much practice against him, but I hope you enjoyed today's run, and I'll catch you all in the next one.